Hi everyone, it's Jerry. I have an imperfect but still impressive game to share with you from 1849. On the white end, 12-year-old Paul Morphy playing against Eugene Rousseau. This is one of the earliest Morphy games. Players back then had a sort of materialistic style. Not Morphy, however. We already witness Morphy's beyond his years style in action. A style that valued piece activity. We have on board a King's Gambit, already willing to give away some material. Knight f3 and g5. In a way, black already saying, I want to hang on to the material I just won. Black is also in a spot to now meet h4 with g4 kicking the knight. Has to find a new home, and this game goes to g5. Once more, this move here is willing to give away some material. Morphy in this game already sacrificing a piece on f7. King takes, queen takes g4, and the follow-up here, queen f6. Hanging on to the f4 pawn. What's considered best? Development, giving the material back. But again, not really the mentality at the time. The f-pawn is still mine. Bishop c4 check. King e7 feels a bit awkward, to be sure. This square going to e7 in the way of the bishop, knight and queen. Maybe in a way there was a thought, if I go back home, I'm subjected to a check. All right, at least from e7 for the moment, there are no checks here. Morphy continues now with knight c3. If bishop captures knight, black would have the move h5, and the queen cannot be maintained here, defending the bishop. So if queen g5 here, we just have a queen exchange, and then rook takes bishop. Okay, development in this game, piece activity. It's knight c3, very tempting fork right around the corner. That's shut down with c6. And the best move here, move 10, is d4. And in this position, it's, we're looking to play e5 next. d4 here, the reply queen d4 is best. Now in this position, you could get away with taking the knight. In this case, h5 can now be met with queen g5. Check. Queen from d4 is no longer covering that square. Okay, in this game though, no d4. This next move is, as it turns out, a losing move, but really one of my favorite one of the moves that really impressed me about this game. Pitches some more material, e5 straight away, without the support of d4. And not only does this pawn fall, it falls with check. What's Morphy's big idea? Open a line for a new piece to enter the scene. King d1 here. We have rook e1 right around the corner now. Follow up, king to d8, getting out of the pin and win of the queen. Rook e1, sure enough. And in the game, we have queen c5. So this is a blunder. A better move would be knight f6, or withdrawing the queen to g7. All right, in this game, queen c5. Now we can take the knight, so what black maybe overlooked is in this position, h5 could now be met with queen g6, maintaining defense of the bishop. All right, in this game, after bishop captures knight, we now have a situation here, black here, in a position where there's now only one move to keep this as an even evaluation. I wonder if you can spot it. What move would you play here? Feel free to pause the video. Okay, black plays in the game d5. d6 is considered the best move. We're going to see a point behind having the pawn on d6 versus d5 soon enough. So in this game, it's d5. Why not go 2? Well, we're going to see. One more pop quiz. How would you continue here? Feel free to pause the video. Okay, the queen's under fire. How to get the move back? Well, we give some more material away. Deflect the king from its defense of the bishop. Bishop now falls with check. King e7. And I misspoke earlier. I said one more pop quiz. One more pop quiz. Pop quiz 3 of 3 here. Can you spot Morphy's 16th move? Feel free to pause the video. Okay, the only winning move here. Knight captures d5 check. Look at how perfect these pieces coordinate. No pawn on d6. No defense of the queen. What does this mean? The queen from c8 pins the c pawn. There is no pawn takes knight here. You would lose the queen. And queen takes knight, you would lose the queen. This, as it turns out, queen takes knight is the best move, allowing this capture like this, and then, yeah, plenty of ways to do it from here. Yeah, white is completely winning. All right, in this game, we do end up having a king move going to d6, and this game ends with checkmate. White actually has a pick, queen e6, or queen c7, the move played in the game. Game over. So, what'd you think of this one? Anyhow, feel free, as usual, to leave any feedback to this video in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe took a thing or two away. That's all for now. Take care.